enmascarado, te dejamos en parking. El VIP tiene modelo, parece un casting. Me ha llevado que son un táctil. Paela, ey, ey.
Benji, Franklin,
Aston,
yo estoy bowling.
Luca, Spalding,
Poli,
Warning,
Code, Barney, Messi, hat-trick, estrella, Patrick,
Lambo, Uru, Automatic,
joven, legend, Nas, Ilmatic.
Babo, Ela, me está escuchando cualquiera. Sonando en todos los botecitos en Formentera. Y en los carritos en Santurce y en Cantera. Tú sacas un disco, jeje, nadie se entera. Yo saco el mío y lo veo en la gente entera.
Todos mis versos son buenos, pero mis barras no son de Kindle. Frío donde quiera que pise, pa' mí todo el año es winter. En Los Ángeles con par de ángeles montadan el Sprinter. Lamborghini verde y amarillo como la Inter. Los bomberos no quieren que pisen los estudios. La cabina en fuego solo con un interludio. Al libro de Shaq y Kobe, Beno y Eladio. Palo asegurado como Vladio.
Palo asegurado como maestrado en los Angels. Como Eagle para los tiempos de los Rangers. Que en 2012 yo la saco y suena Danger. Prende el autotune que voy a detonar. La última gira de ustedes fue una escolar. Fiesta patronal, ¿quién me va a destronar? Ponder y lighting si salimos pa' la y más cambia patrón.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, encima las pacas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah.
Thunder, lighting, yo soy un astro, Ricky Martin. Ustedes me han visto, todos mis temas están charting. Ustedes me han visto siempre ando con los mismos, mientras ustedes son amigos de todo el mundo como Balvin.
Game257 Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Spurs. For the Portland Trailblazers, a win here would earn the 5th best win percentage in the league. Another waypoint in what's been an impressive season. Spurs, Blazers, coming up next. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. So here's Portland's starting group. We've got Jackson, and it's Pippen in at the 1. And for the Spurs, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Hield in at the 2. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Here's McGrady. Jackson on the wing. Pass to McGrady. 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. Antetokounmpo with it. Jackson in his pocket. To the inside. Russell. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take them.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Shrimp. Cash money from 16 feet away.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns, 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And he knocks down the first one.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's McGrady, guarded by Hield. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades back. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Here's Pippen. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Now that we're into the second half of the season, these are the teams that have been grabbing steals and converting on the other end. Portland, 3rd.
Their enthusiasm on defense since the break has been fun to watch, making plenty of trouble for the offense and reaping the rewards on the other end.
McGrady, the pass to Pippen. Back come the Spurs in transition. Three-pointer, Bridges. Connects from downtown.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pippen, pass to Shrimp. Pure from three-point range. Shrimp's gotten his second bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Driving to the basket, and he jams it home with authority.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hield. Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Antetokounmpo.
And Bridges is used to having to make contested shots. Good defense just doesn't faze him.
Tipped away. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hield. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And a look at the stats for Drew Holiday.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Pippen. 9 points for him in his last game. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Hield finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Goes back up. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Pippen. And it's Portland scoring again. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 4. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
A high IQ play by Gilgeous-Alexander, mixing up the defense and giving it away to a prime shooter.
To the wing, right side. McGrady. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And it's rejected. Here's Pippen. Give him 8 points now. And then Russell with the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Fades. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McGrady. Giannis with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Outside heel. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Portland.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. We've got Drew Holiday, and it's Russell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Portland leading. Pass to Pippen. Russell with the ball. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Ali.
Man, it is hard to get Giannis out of his comfort zone. You've almost got to knock him down.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And over the last month, here are the point guards who sit at the top of the league in rebounding. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
And these guys have that same nose for the ball. These are some scrappy players. They can hold their own in the paint with anyone.
Now here's Hield. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Hardenstein passes to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Another shot. That's tipped. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. With the clock winding down. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Pass to Pippen. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Down low. Here's Shrimp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Detlef Schrempf taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. For San Antonio, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Hield. From behind the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Poke loose. Pippen pass to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Little turnaround. The rebound by Jackson. For Portland, they've gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. Here's Pippen to the right side. Here's Schrempf. He's guarded by Bridges. Clock at 6. Right side Holiday. From deep. San Antonio with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Not a guy you want to put on the line. Hield is just money from there.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Buddy Hield.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Green's checked in for San Antonio. And also a switch here for Portland. Suggs is checked in for Pippen. Hield hits them both. Portland leading. Outside Holiday. Here's Suggs. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Hield.
You can't be overzealous guarding Suggs because that's when you risk fouling him.
Well, if you look at the standings, for teams that are on the cusp, the playoffs have already begun, Richard.
Absolutely every game counts for those teams. If you don't do your business early, you're going to have to be under a lot of stress late, and that's what's going on. The play-in system, though, has created so much more opportunity.
And he can't get the first one.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Heel to the ball. Russell covering. Stolen. Now the Blazers on the move. Pass to Suggs. Knocked loose. Outside heel. And he drives in. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. But you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Just 5 games left on the year. Let's take a look at the current seedings in the West. You look at the Trailblazers, now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward. And, of course, for the Spurs, 2 spots below.
Checking out the Trailblazers, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here's Bridges after the basket by Portland. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Shrimp. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McGrady. He drops it from range. McGrady's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Green. Yet to see a basket. Outside heel. Will it go? And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Shooting for Portland, Detlef Shrimp at the line for 1.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hield. Bridges outside. Pass to Green. Back to Bridges. Goes up at the elbow. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
McGrady's shot is off. And so it's Portland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead. A nice show of force by them. Shaq, how'd you think the Trailblazers were playing?
They're running some great offense right now. Working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them.
And that's a wrap. With the
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Pass to Shrimp. Over to the wing. Here's McGrady. Guarded by Hield. McGrady, the pass to Russell. Here's Shrimp. Shot clock at 6. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Shrimp's got 13.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 14 points for him. And the shot's good.
He's such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Hield on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Pippen. 14 points for him. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. 6 to shoot. Pass to McGrady. From outside the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
McGrady, the pass to Jackson. Over on Antetokounmpo. Jackson can't get it to go.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Bridges outside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Shrimp's shot is good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. Kessler, he's checked in for Russell. Bridges passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland grabs the miss.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
The line for your Spurs, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Let's go with a 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo covering. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 16 points now. Antetokounmpo with it. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
That free throw, no good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
A different look for San Antonio. Green's checked in for Hartenstein. Nesmith comes in for Bridges. And it's George in for Hield. He hits the second from the line. Portland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pippen pass to Holiday. Over George. And it's Portland with another.
Yeah, that's some flashy stuff from Holiday. I mean, those moves give confidence that carry over into your shot.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Here's McGrady. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
That shot off. Ooh, nice D from George. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. They get the rebound. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. All right, let's look back on the last month now and see which rookie players were leading the way in assists per game. 4th, Keontae George.
I really like how he sees the floor. A selfless distributor who enjoys hitting those guys in their spots.
First free throw is good.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
The Spurs making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Suggs is checked in for Portland. Timeout called, the Spurs.
But only to the loudest fan. Show us what you got.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. George passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Count it.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Pass to Carter. Shot left block. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from you.
Here's Suggs. The shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
The determination from Holiday shines through there. Refuses to give up on that shot.
Drew Holiday. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 11-point game. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. George's shot is good.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
To the middle. Here's Pippen. Misses the layup.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And so it's Portland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for Portland, we've got Jackson, and it's Suggs, and at the point, McGrady, good. San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside heel. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Suggs. Gets some space and buries the jumper. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
A solid jump shooter. Now the defense has to get up on Suggs or that's going to happen.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hield. The offensive rebound.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that, he's sure to give him a spark. McGrady, the pass to Jackson. Over on Antetokounmpo. Jackson can't get it to go.
I guess you credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
He sees the mismatch and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach. Just too little.
Jackson against Antetokounmpo. Jackson, pass to Suggs. Takes a 13-footer and counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second personal foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's McGrady, guarded by Hield. Shrimp passes to Russell. Clock at 6. 19-footer. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Again, the Spurs score.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Nice play by Jackson Jr., just taking what the defense gives you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's McGrady. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Offensive board. Here's Russell. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Free throw, no good for Russell. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They trail by 14. Here's McGrady, guarded by Hield. McGrady, the pass to Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Holiday's checked in for Suggs.
At the line for San Antonio.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Bridges. Great positioning on the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Hield for 3. They grab their own miss.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Pass to Shrimp.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's Jackson, high post. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're behind by 14. 1:51 left in the game.
And look who's coming onto the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one. Getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Driving inside. Gilgeous-Alexander powers his way to the rim.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. And he gets the bucket. Holiday's got 9 points now in the second half.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the close-range jumper.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Trailblazers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And the Spurs with some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nesmith comes in for Bridges. And it's George in for Hield. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Suggs is checked in.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Here's McGrady. Portland again missing. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian.
Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, say they wanna group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send for your team and leader. I make a decide to vacate the getting sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle.